Good morning, students. Welcome to the research methodology session. And today we are going to discuss about the topic social science research. So in this session, we are going to discuss what is actually social science research, its definition, what are the objectives of social science research, and what are the functions of social science research. So uh, basically, science is divided into two, that is physical science and the social science. You know that physical science, it gives a universal result. It is applicable to everybody. Whatever the research carried out under physical science or natural research, it has got universal applicability. So unlike the physical science or natural science, social science is not having that universal applicability because social sciences deals with the human life. It is deals with the human behavior. It is related with the social institutions, which is related to the human beings. The subjects, like say for example, the subjects like anthropology, history, economics, education, demography, these are all coming under the social science because all of these subjects are related to human being, humanity, human life, and it is connected with the human behavior. So social science research is seeks to find the explanation to the unexplained phenomena to clarify the doubt. If at all any doubt is there, they'll conduct research and they will try to clarify that doubt and to correct the misconceived fact in the social life. If such research are carried out, such kind of researches, we can call it as social science research. So, the main idea behind the social science research to explain the unexplained phenomena, to clarify the doubt. If at all any doubt is there, they can able to clarify the doubt which is related to the human being and their interaction with the society and the social institutions. Now we so one of the major definitions given by PVA about the social science research, it is social science research is a systematic method for discovering the new facts and verifying the old facts and their sequences of interrelationship, causal explanation, and the natural laws govern them. This is one of the definition given by PVA. If you go through the definition, you can clearly understand that the main idea behind the social science research. It is the main aim for the social science research is to discover the new facts which is related to human life, which is related to human behavior, and verifying the old one. You can say that the historical research, you can take it as an example for them. In historical research, it is related to discovering new facts, verifying the old one also. There are sequences of interrelationship. The interrelation, if you are carrying out any study in a systematic manner to know the sequences of interrelationship between events which is connected with the human life, you can call it as social science research. Then to know the causal relationship between two variables which is connected with the social life or a human life, you can call it as what? The social science research. This is one of the definition given by PPN. So simply we can put as a social science research seeks to understand or seeks to know the hows and whys of human behavior. We can simply put what is actually social science. This is a simple explanation. It seeks to know, it seeks to understand the hows and whys of human behavior, and it is a systematic method to find a solution for what the unexplained things. It is a systematic method to correct the doubtful thing that is there in the society. It is a systematic method to know what new facts or the verifying the old ones. So that can be an definition for the social science research. And now we move on to what are the objectives of social science research. The first objective is to discover the new facts and the verifying the old one. That is one of the important objective of social science research. Whatever research carried out in the some of the research, if you check some of the research, historical research, this is carried out to know the new facts or to discover the new facts and verifying the old one. Historical research can be taken as an example for them. So the we carrying out research to know about the historical events, to discover new facts about some civilization also, and verifying the old one also. So historical research can be an example for this one. The second one is to understand the human behavior and its interaction with the environment. Whatever research carried out in economics and the sociology, it is connected with what to understand the human behavior and say for example any study which is related to market research, it can be an example for what to understand the human behavior. Say, for example, if any firm conduct a market research to know the consumption habit, to know the taste and preferences of individual. So that is a research which is carried out systematically to know, to understand the human behavior. And the third one is to find out the causal connection between human activities and natural laws governing them. To know the causal interaction between two events and what is its connection with the natural laws. So the causality, you can have the example like if we connect, if you are carrying out a study to know the consumption pattern and how it the health status, how the consumption pattern affect the health status. That if you are carrying out such kind of study, it can be a cause and effect relationship, and so that is also one of the objective of the social science research. Now we move on to the next segment, that is the functions of the social science research. The first one is discovery of facts and their interpretation. To discover the facts and if you're and interpreting that fact is one of the major function that the function that is given to the social science research. The second one is diagnosis of problem and their analysis. To diagnose a problem in hand and analyze that problem and providing a solution to that particular problem in hand is one of the major function that is being carried out by the social science research. Then systematization of knowledge. Whatever research that is carried out in social science research, it is in a systematic manner, by following a clear-cut methodology. It should be in order. It should be in a systematic manner. Control over social phenomena. That is how this research that is carried out under social science research is it's in a systematic manner without any bias, and prediction. We can able to predict also whatever research that is carried out in social science. Say for example, by using the apt methodology, using the correlational methodology, by using the regression methodology, we can able to predict the future course of events also by conducting the social science research. The development and planning. And if you check most of the policies of the government, most of the planning methodology also implemented by the government by using the social science research only. Say, for example, if the government want to implement some developmental policy with regard to the backward people, they will conduct a study on the socioeconomic status of that particular group of people. After that, based on the study, based on understanding the current situation, the researchers will provide recommendations for that particular. They will provide recommendations. Based on that recommendation, government will implement new policies and programs for the development of that particular group of people. So development planning is one of the major function of social science research. And earlier in India also we used for the planning. We followed the planning methodology, and most of the program was implemented on the basis of this kind of research. Then social welfare. Whatever policies that is taken by the government, whatever the social welfare policies that is being taken by the government, which is based on the social science research, and the research based on the research result only, the government is going for this kind of activities. Say, for example, the developmental planning, the programs like MGNREGA, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme. It is one of the celebrated rural employment, one of employment guarantee scheme all over the world, and it is carried out on the basis of a research that is done by a group of researchers. So these are the functions of what the social science research, the discovery of facts and their interpretation, diagnosis of the problem and their analysis, and by providing a solution for that particular problem, systematization of knowledge, that is, research is carried out in a systematic manner, control over the social phenomena, prediction for predicting a particular cause of event. Also, we can use the social science research, development planning. Also, we are using social science research and social welfare. So these are the some of the functions of the social science research. Hope you understood. And with this, I'm winding up this particular